Well, hello and welcome to another video on my channel. First of all, Happy New Year to everyone. Is melee good? I don't know. See the video and judge. As of today, I've decided to share this awesome build. This skill is Molten Strike of the Zenith, released in Path of Exile, the Affliction League. With 1% quality, you can achieve 1000% more damage every 5 hits, guaranteeing an extra 5 projectiles. The skill states that all projectiles will deal 1000% more damage, which means any extra projectile is actually included in this assumption, such as greater multiple projectile or any projectile from the tree. The concept is to hit as fast as possible to reach these 5 projectiles with nice base flat damage. So I decided to focus on accuracy stacking to get flat lightning using the Stormrider boot. While I tried Poison, I tried Ignite, didn't seem well. Like, it seems that the Juggernaut is the best at delivering direct hits rather than damage over time. Especially for two aspects, life leech and life gain on hit, which maximize your survivability as you can see in this footage, while holding two-handed weapons, especially you don't have a block, making you nearly unkillable unless you take some massive hit that surpasses the HP pool you have. Now let's talk a bit about the damage source. So first of all is the Molten Strike of Zenith plus Rakyata Dance, which treat enemy resistances as if they are inverted. This guarantees more damage the bigger opponent is. The curses used are Assassin Mark, embedded with your glove because it's unique. Lastly, stack as much accuracy as possible to let boots support flat lightning damage and do its job. You can follow the POE for this build reference. I will include it in this description. This build is actually I'm playing right now. I'm really enjoying it. Well, I can add more, like more damage can be obtained from the amulet, the new amulet, which giving you more accuracy based on any green unsocketed gem sockets in your build. In addition to the murderous abyssal eye jewels that have like T1, Tier 2, flat accuracy. You can get a fractured one from the market or you can craft one yourself, it depends. For the defenses in this build, the power of the brass dome provides a great resistance. So, like elemental resistance is 80%, all of them. And around 60k armor because it have really high base armor and because of the Juggernaut ascendancy. Coupled with this, you can get up to 60k or something like this. I also added natural affinity. You don't need that one, but yes, I just added. It will give you around 2% less damage if you stand still for like 5-10 seconds, allowing mitigating movement impairment due to the Juggernaut ascendancy. It will not affect you. This build features an easy access to 100% spell suppression, with only downside being chaos resistance. I solved the chaos resistance by using Flask of Chaos Resistance. Note that you should arrange your flask as you can see in the videos. Like I can see like life flask, mana flask. You barely need mana flask. Maybe if you cannot generate mana, it will do something bad to you. So I keep my mana flask with life flask with corrupted blood immunity, and the third flask is onslaught. Fourth one is the tincture. I put the tincture on the fourth slot because the adjacent flask will increase their effectiveness and they will recharge. As you can see, whenever I hit an enemy, flask just immediately charge up even without killing them. The last flask, which is the chaos resistance, to solve the chaos resistance matter around 0k, so I didn't invest a lot in the chaos resistance. So yeah, this arrangement is imminent and you should do it. So you can just get the adjacent flask to get more efficiency. Now, this arrangement will help you to continuously gain flask charges, as you can see from this mediocre empowered juicy footage. Additionally, you can use Dying Sun, like if you want more projectiles, more damage, you can just slip this chaos resistant flask away with Dying Sun. If you don't care about dying often, not often, I would say rarely you die, but it could give you a lot of boosted damage. So this map right here, we can see all enemies were empowered to some point. Usually fail to kill them in my other build, which is the Summon Raging Spirit. This pops out with more damage, around 40 million DPS, give and take probably. If all projectiles, when the return projectile landed, you can get a lot of damage. For the ascendancy points, I used Juggernaut, Undeniable, Unstoppable, Unbreakable, and Unflinching. For the Affliction ascendancy, I took the Oath of the Magi, Detect Evil, Lessons of the Seasons, Coated Blade to put the tincture, right? For the tincture, I used the tincture of Culling Strike. Probably can use a stun enemy on for life, doesn't matter. I put some explode and lightning penetration in my case to enhance the clearing because any mod actually work with the build, so based on the flavor you like. In my case, I took lightning penetration and explode to enhance my clearing. Overall, I spent around less than 10 divines. Right now, the items are pretty cheaper. You can build this on the fly with less currency spending. And if you decide to pour more currency into high rolls of jewels, like the Murderous Eye Jewel or another curse, anointment, you can anoint the additional curse on your amulet or buy a corrupted one with additional curse can be put on the enemy. You can squeeze more damage. Suggested curse because I probably can use like punishment. That would be a great curse to increase your damage. Enemy takes 60% or 50% more damage when they are on low life. Lastly, I think that's it. You can just follow the POB. Leave a like, sub if you want. I don't mind that. It's free after all. I wish you all Happy New Year in 2024. I hope everyone will have the best of the best. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for another video soon. I will have a project about Lightning Strike, the new one with the chains. So you can watch the rest of the video and thanks for watching again and see you soon.